Hey, it's K-Bar User. Alright, so this is part 2. Welcome back. Now, what we're going to start with is kits. My haversacks and stuff that I normally carry around the woods with me. It may seem like a lot, but this kit right here weighs a grand total of about 7 pounds. And the reason why I don't carry backpacks, my son asked me this while I was in between videos. The reason why I don't carry backpacks hunting is because the straps, I don't know if anybody else has this problem, but I do, so this is my thing. The strap give you about another, quarter, an inch, half an inch, depending on what kind of backpack it is, that it really, when you shoulder a weapon, it gives you that little bit more length of pull, which makes me very inaccurate. Now, I hunt with the scoped rifle, but I also hunt with an open-sighter. And when I'm hunting with the open-sighted rifle, it messes up my shooting. What could be a headshot will turn out to be, a shoulder shot. It messes with my shooting. So that being said, I use haversacks. Using haversacks, now you got to pare down the weight. Rather than, hey, I can put whatever I want to in this. This is a backpack, right? So you've all seen the leather haversack. Now, we're just going to go through some of the equipment in this leather haversack. I have my cup. As you can see up here, it's a graduated cup. So I know what I'm doing with it. How much I can measure out and whatnot. I have a stainless steel water bottle. No, it's not black because I have Sawyer water filters. And since I've gotten this bottle, well, it's dented, but since I've gotten this water bottle, I haven't needed it because I have the Sawyer filters. Which I'm cleaning the one that belongs in this pack right now, so. Alright. So, I have a ditty bag. And these ditty bags I've seen, oh man. Now, I bought a Lixada stove. You've all seen it on my videos. It might sound stupid, but I used to use the Esbit stoves. I carried a Lixada stove because it gives me the option of wood, Esbit, hand sanitizer, and alcohol. The new ones I bought, my old one didn't have, it has a little bowl that sits down in here. Fill it up, it takes an ounce of alcohol. So we have a stove. We have a ditty bag. I'll show you the contents when I'm done here. It's a char tin. Yeah, it hasn't been charred much because, well, it used to be a pick tin and now it's a char tin. But inside of this, whoops, inside of this is a mess. I don't know where that went. Okay, but inside of this anyway is 50 Strike Anywhere waterproof matches. I waterproofed them myself with crazy glue, so I know they're waterproof. One source of fire. Also in this kit, I have this is a chocolate banana muffin out of an MRE. Excuse me. Has 4 grams of fat in it, 280 calories, 29 grams of carbs, 160 milligrams of sodium. So I'll get my salts for today. This is a meal for me. Could be a meal for anybody, actually. There's enough carbs, there's enough fats, enough proteins, enough calories if you're going to be sitting overnight. Not saying if you're going to be running through the woods. But this is enough for a meal for me. So that's one meal. We have a cereal bar. This is wheat snack bread. It's really not bad. It's 180 calories, 30 grams of carbs. Carbs are going to give you energy. So, you gotta, with my sugar, I gotta make sure I got enough carbs. Just in case, you never know. Now, that was food, stove, water, and whatnot. I carry a heat sheet. This is a double, not a single. Now inside of here is a GSI cup. You know, the Walmart specials. Hasn't been used much outside of the Espen stove, so I usually use that one over there. It's just more convenient. I got some wire. 25 yards of paracord. That is an air cannon from my cousin's property. They have a holiday theme park down here. It's an air cannon. Shoots pumpkins about 500 feet through the air. It's amazing. But anyway, outside of the paracord, I got another 25 yards of bank line. This is 36. In here I have a lighter. As you can see, it's got the rope underneath the striker. There's an all-weather poncho, military emergency poncho, and there is a space blanket. So another form of fire, extra shelter, extra cordage. Like I said, you could tailor this to what you want. I've used this before, so I have a small Rayovac flashlight. It's amazing how much light these little lights shine. Storm-proof matches in case they get caught in a rain or a snowstorm. I didn't even know I had this in here. I got a Smith sharpener. I usually just use my belt. And I have extra batteries for the flashlight. Now, mind you, whether the batteries are good or not, this all gets replaced on an every 3-month basis, like batteries, stuff like that. Go through your kits, make sure that everything is still working. Okay, so that's that much. Now, attached to the kit over here, more cordage. There's about 10 feet here of 36 and 18 bank line. Okay. Inside the bag itself, I have a backup knife. Some Oro 601 Classic. It's an extra ferro rod attached with jute twine, so I have some tinder and cloth tape. Underneath this cloth tape, there's about 10 foot of jute twine wrapped up. I've got this little bugger. Came from a SOG Magnadot. It's got a sharp ring stone and a fine steel on it. Another match case. Another cereal bar. And this I got from Walmart. This is a handy dandy little item for using small pots. It's got a little spatula, which is really flexible. But it holds up the heat. They work really good. And a spork. Cuts down on the weight. I do have the iron ones, you know, the old Boy Scout ones, but this cuts down on the weight. Tube of chapstick for the lips, dry skin, good fire extender. I'm not going to take it out, but right here in the bag, I've got a good sized needle in case I need to do repairs, which I have already done on this pack, or this haversack, I should say, a couple of times already. All right. So that's the one haversack. Now, you can make up your mind what you want to carry. But for a grab and go day, if something goes wrong, because usually my grab and goes are evenings, not mornings. If something goes wrong and I want to hunt up till dark and I cannot get home for the night, I got everything I need in there. I'm sorry, there's also 4 marbles for the heat sheet. So I got everything I need in there to make it through a night. It's not like I'm hurt or anything like that, or I might be, I don't know, but usually, you know, you can't make it home, so you just spend the night. Everything's there. If I need water, I got the water bottle. The Sawyer will go back in as soon as I'm done cleaning it. And that's it. So that's one haversack. So, that's part 1 Like I said, ammunition you don't have to worry about because, you know, I got X amount of ammunition on the gun. Now, in the ditty bag, I forgot, and I do apologize. In the ditty bag, I have coffees, sugars, creamer, extra ammunition, 25 rounds. I said the marbles for the heat sheet, piece of fat wood. This is an old sharpening stone I found in a river that I made a sharpening stone, and I carry it wherever I go. Another lighter. And the ditty bag itself is made out of cloth, cotton, so I can use that for fire starting, char cloth, whatever. Everything I need to be comfortable. I got food in there, and I've got enough coffee for the night. A pot in case, you know, whatever. I can gather, well, this time of year it's tough, but gather wild edibles and whatnot. So this K-Bar user, I want to thank you for your time and your patience. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, well, see the like button would be like down there. If you're not subscribed, please do. And we'll see you on the next one.